Hello, we are going to see today how to create inventory items in QuickBooks. Firstly, we want to open QuickBooks accounting system. Then we will be able to see there are a number of modules available in the QuickBooks interface. In your right side, you can see under the company module, there are a number of sub-modules are available. For example, chart of accounts, item and services, adjust quantity on hand, marketing centers, order checks. If you want to create a number of items in the QuickBooks, firstly we want to click on item and services. Once you click item and services, you will see a sub-module, how we can create an item. For example, in the bottom, you can see there are sub-modules are available. For example, items, activities, report, Excel, attach. These are the main sub-item of this item and services. Under that, you have to click on item. So firstly, you can see there are a number of activities are available. For example, create a new item, duplicate item, delete item, and so there are many things. If you want to create a new item, just we have to click this one. Once you click this, right, we will see, for example, there are number of modules are available under this. Firstly, service, inventory part, non-inventory part, other charge. So there are number of activities are available under the type. So what we are going to see today, we are going to click on inventory part. So firstly, if you want to click inventory part, other tables, sub tables are available. We have to fill everything. Firstly, item. So under this item, for example, let's see, we have two items. We wanted to create in the database. Firstly, for example, keyboard, HP type of keyboards we have, and HP type of mouse also we have. Initially, if you want to create these two items, we can create a coding system to the item. In order to maintain inventory item, we should have a proper coding system. In my example, I'm going to tell you how we can create coding. For example, the keyboard is a lengthy word. What we can do for an item, we can have only 4 letters from the item code, item name. For example, if it is a keyboard, let's say KEYB. This is the 4 letter initially we can take. And the brand, for the brand we can take HP, this is a 2 letter, and then the item numbers. For example, I can allocate the 3 numbers. See here, for example, KEYB, I have selected the 4 letters, right? And then the second step I am going to input the brand. Right, now altogether 6 letters are there, and after that I can allocate a 3-digit number, because so we can have number of different version of the keyboard, so that I am going to allocate 3 digits number, right? Then I have to move to, if it is attached to this sub item of main item. Let's say if the main group is main item or main group is a keyboard, what we have to do it, we have to create here, right? Before creating the item, we can create. I will let you know how to create the group and the subgroup item in the later sessions, okay? And also, if the particular item is having any product or serial number, we can put to that. Right, if for example 1 by 1, if you are having for example batch number, let's say the batch number, you can put the batch, for example batch 0021, this is the batch number, right? And again we have to fill the information about the product, that is called descriptions, right? So I'm going to give the full descriptions of this particular item, right? Keyboard HP, right? And I just put the serial number and all, right? Okay, that's enough. For example, I'll put the serial number 456 HP serial number, right? And this will be automatically appear in this next sales information area. This is the purchase information area, and this is the sales information area. And the next one, we have to give the cost of the product. How much the cost? For example, I'm going to give the cost is 450, and this account automatically, when we buy or sell, which will be connected to this cost of goods sold account. So that is what it is. By default it is available. If we prefer, we can select this one, okay. And then we have to move preferred vendor. Particular item, for example, this keyboard HP 456 series, we are getting from particular supplier. What we can do, we can select this for the supplier. If not, no problem, right? And then we have to give this a selling price. For example, I'm going to give the selling price is 550, and also we have to mention here whether this item is a taxable item, non-taxable item. In the selling process, we usually accommodate sales tax. Let's say, for example, VAT, value added tax. Value added tax, if you are charging, for example, 10%, then we have to include this is a taxable item. Then we have to select this tax. And the next, income account. So the particular item is directly connected to the income account. So that what we have to do, we have to select particular income. This item sales directly connected to the sales account. That is what it is called, income account. So I am going to type this as sales account. Already the sales account is created by default. While we setting the new company, sales account is available, right? Then we have to move to this next area, right? Assets account. Particularly this inventory item is placed in the assets area. So that is what it is, inventory assets. And next we have to select the reorder point. Reorder point. For example, we can have the reorder quantity and the reorder point. At this point, what we have to give, for example, our available stock in our warehouse, let's say 50. If your company is making policy or standard to maintain the reorder point at which the balance stocks come at that level, we can make the next purchase order, so that according to our standard or according to our company policy, we can make 50 is our reorder point, right? And then we can decide, right, okay, when the balance stock reach to 50, we will be able to start our purchase order processing, okay. Then we have to move to how many quantities we have at the time. At the time mean, for example, if we are converting our manual accounting system to the computerized system, now we have to feed the available quantity. All right. So now this means that we are transferring our computerized manual accounting system to the computerized system. So at that point, we have to have the master inventory system and customer information and supply information, all available balance we should have. For that's the purpose we prepare trial balance, right? Okay. Now let's see, for example, 80 unit we have in our hand, right? So automatically the system will calculate the total value of 80 unit into 450 at cost. So the total value comes here 36,000, and we have to make sure the beginning of the transaction. So we have created the beginning of the transaction is May 1st. Okay, right. Okay, click OK. Once you click OK, automatically you can see the informations are available in the list. Okay, so this is the way we can create